What is going on, YouTube? And we're just gonna kind of do a quick walk around of this new project that I got. There have been some storms in the area this evening, and I'm trying to do this before it starts raining again. It is a little black back there. This, guys, is the newest project that I picked up about a week and a half ago, and yeah, it's pretty basic. I was hoping that it was a simple fix, but I don't think it's gonna be as simple as I was hoping, but we'll get into that in just a minute. But yeah, this is a 99, I believe, because let me check the tail lights. Yeah, I believe this one is a 99 because this and my trap got the same tail lights, and the trap is a 98. But yeah, I believe this one is a 99 CG 5-speed. And the story behind this car is the guy that had it before the guy I bought it from actually hit a stop sign or something and messed up the front core support, which he put on a new support, but the windshield still has a few cracks in it. I don't know if y'all can see it or not, but yeah, the windshield still has a few cracks. I guess y'all might can see that. Yeah, there goes a big one right there. But yeah, the windshield still cracked, and other than the windshield and the roof got hit a little bit, but I believe I can straighten it out. Other than that, man, the body is in really good shape. There's really no dents in it. There's a couple on this door here, not too worried about that. And yeah, but other than that, man, the entire car is freaking mint. Really, all she needs is a good paint job put on it. You know, the rainwater kind of washed off the red mud a little bit. But yeah, this car is definitely a rescue from where it was at. So I'm gonna give y'all a little rundown about where I'm from. So I'm from near this place called Hollister, North Carolina. And down there, they tend to flock to Hondas because Hondas are cheap and they run forever even without maintenance. But the bad part is the maintenance problem. Like, they run forever, so nobody takes care of Hondas down my way, like where I'm from. So a lot of them be beat up or just misused like crazy, and it's sad, man. It's really sad, but it's just a fact. Like, people get them and just don't take care of them, don't care, and you know, they keep going. The Honda keep going because it just doesn't want to give up. But yeah, this one has definitely been a rescue, so I really don't want to, you know, let it go to waste. She fires right up. We'll start it in a minute. It goes in first, second, third, and fourth and fifth. Fourth gear, he said it'll pop out. I haven't driven this thing down the highway or anything, but we can't get reverse, and that's the only thing that's really bothering me right now. If I could get this thing to go in reverse, then essentially the only issue that I'll have is the shift linkage. Let me show you. I don't know how or what happened, but somewhere along the line they messed up the factory shift linkage, and they ended up putting on this adjustable crap. And yeah, Accords don't like adjustable shift linkage at all. Accords don't like any shift linkage that isn't their own shift linkage at all. I know for a fact a 97 and older shift linkage won't work, and well, you know, 2003 and up won't because it's K. But yeah, so it's really sensitive as to what linkages will work on these cars, and when you try to match some aftermarket crap up like this, it's just not gonna work. So that being said, as you can see, I did have this off the other day, but I got them resting on there just so you can see how bad it throws the position of the shifter off. Look at the shifter. Like, it is not supposed to be this far over. This is way out of whack. That's neutral. So essentially it wants you to go this far and up to go to fifth, and then reverse would be all the way back. So yeah, it's way off, man. That's definitely wrong. And just so you know, let me show you Nisha's F20B right quick. So now we're in Nisha's F20B swap CG, which this is a 99, and look at how much straighter this shifter is. That's the right position. And then when you go over, you know, that's your fifth and reverse, and you know, everything is, but look at how straight that is. That's how it should be. It should be sitting pretty much up in the air like this, and that other one is definitely not. So that was my first sign that it was the shift linkage and not the transmission. The only problem is I spent a little while yesterday trying to get that thing to pop in reverse, and I could not get it to go in there. So I may, once I get the car into the shop, I may lift the car up in the air and see maybe if I can jiggle it a little bit, maybe, and get it to, if I can get it to go in there. But yeah, it's just weird. I don't know if reverse can just brake like that or what, but it's just weird that it just will not go to reverse, but I can get it in fifth gear. So yeah, I'm gonna have to look into it. But other than that, man, the car seems to be pretty decent. It's got a really clean set of alloy wheels on it. Definitely got to keep these. Maybe even throw them on the CB7 for a OEM plus look. And the silver wheels, if you watch the last turbo video, I test fitted the silver wheels on my CB7. In case you're wondering what the silver wheels look like, these are the wheels. Picked these babies up from a homie at work for 150 bucks. One was bent, but as you can see, there are only 3 here. I have that one that was bent already in the works of getting repaired. So hopefully everything works out and they can fix it. But if so, again, I will be trying to throw these probably on this. I think it's gonna look sick as fuck, especially once we lower it down a little bit. So yeah, let me know again in the comments what you guys think. I may throw those on here and then put these on the CB7, because I kind of like the CB7 to stay stock-ish. And I think this being just basic F23, none, like it's no work gonna be really done to it, just a couple bolt-ons. The car isn't gonna be that fast, but it's gonna be fun. And I'm thinking we just lower this thing a little bit and just really make it look nice. Good paint job. Try to fix that body work on the roof. And if we have to pull this engine, we'll try to get this engine bay really cleaned up. But if we don't have to pull the engine, I'm just gonna try to pressure wash this bay out as best as possible. We'll get the valve cover took off. We'll strip that down, paint that, and yeah, it should look a lot better. We got to do something with these battery terminals. They are corroded to crap. And yeah, possibly try to paint that master cylinder back there. It's kind of rusty. But other than that, man, the car itself is in pretty decent shape. I've already took the intake off. I'm gonna be putting the intake that I had, well, I'm gonna rig up the intake that I had from the all motor setup on the turbo car. I'm gonna rig that up with the velocity stack, make that look a lot nicer. Get rid of these big ass wires. These things are junk. So I probably pull the ones off the F23 that's laying in the shop, stick those on here. And definitely want to do a header catback exhaust setup on here. It's not connected under the bottom somewhere. I haven't really looked under to see where, but good old catback should really make it sound nice. And yeah, other than that, like I said, lower it down some and it should be a pretty nice daily. One of the biggest things I definitely want to try to do to this car is get the AC to work. It seems that all the components are there, so I definitely don't want to pass up on some air conditioner if possible. There are a lot of flies in here. Oh my God. They are flying everywhere. And this thing smells like a Newport. Like, it really smells like a Newport. Give her a start up, let you hear what she sounds like. But again, look at this shifter, man. Like, that thing is leaning way over. It should be more like right here. So it's just way out of whack. But yeah, let's give her a start. Fires right up. No problems. I mean, so far I haven't seen any check engine lights. Again, I haven't drove the car really, but I have let it run through its cycles and heat up the temp gauge and stuff, and yeah, so far I don't see any issues there. But I mean, it's even got power steering. It's the little things, man. She got a major exhaust leak. I'm literally editing this right now, and I just realized that this is like the most jank ass, fucked up ass exhaust shit I've ever seen. Look at that. Like, is that flex pipe looking shit with a, look like a can, or is that an aluminum can on the end? Oh my God. Major exhaust leak. But yeah, man, I mean, other than that, man, we figure out that shift linkage / transmission issue. This thing is gonna be a really, really solid baseline. A really, really solid baseline. I can't get over these freaking wheels. They are so freaking gorgeous. Like, I mean, minimal scratches and stuff like this. This thing should potentially clean up as nice as the junkyard Accord, if not better. So I'm super hyped for that. Now, as far as the interior goes, I hate leather. I hate leather. But the driver's seat seems to be the only one that has a rip tear in it. But I think I'm gonna convert this whole interior over to a cloth, and maybe I'll keep the center console set up. That doesn't look too bad. Clean it up a bit. The carpet is pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie, but my trap doesn't look any better than this, so I'm kind of used to the carpet being kind of trash. It's got the same issue that my trap has, where the floor on the driver's side gets pretty wet, but I'm thinking it's from the sunroof drain. I believe that's what's wrong with my trap. I just never looked into it because, well, I didn't really care. But I'll try to get that addressed. But the door panels, not too bad. Good cleaning should fix those. There's stuff took apart on the dash area here, but I'm pretty sure that everything is in the car to fix that. Again, back door panels look pretty good. I'll probably keep these. Need a little cleaning. These are the horns he never reinstalled. We got some, like the dome light. We got a muffler clamp. But this back seat looks really good as well. I don't know, guys. I may, if I can find one good leather seat, I may keep the leather interior. It doesn't look that bad. It just needs a cleaning. Again, all the door panels look pretty mint. Got some more paneling in the floor. The roof is out of the car, but that's only because they installed this sunroof when the other one, I think the other one had actually got broke when it, whatever the accident they had happened. So they put a new sunroof in it, and the guy said he couldn't get it back in there, so I'll try to finesse it and get it back in there later. But right now I do want to keep it out because I want to try to see if I can get that dent out a little bit more on the roof, and then we'll try to pop that back in, and yeah, it should be freaking good to go, boys. This thing is in really good shape, man. Really good shape. And here's that roof. So yeah, we'll try to get that reinstalled as well. I'm not an interior guy, so I suck at doing this type of stuff, but we'll get through it. We'll get it in. Now these are the headlights that I took out of the junkyard Accord. If you remember the videos when we worked on that junkyard car, I had resurfaced and cleared another set of headlights that I had from, they were in the back of the green EK that I had bought to do the turbo originally. And some reason somebody just left some CG headlights in the back, so I took those out. And when we re-cleared Nisha's on her F20B Accord, I cleared those as well. So my plan is sometime maybe this weekend I want to try to do a headlight restoration day, and I got 2 sets of CG headlights. And so yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take these out, and the ones that I have in there, I'm gonna sand both of these sets down, and the ones in the Ram and the ones in the Pilot, I'm gonna sand those down as well. The trap headlights need to definitely be done, but I don't think these can be saved. Like, this is eating up pretty bad. So what I may do, I may take these out as well and just try to get them sent down, but this is gonna take some work, boys. I don't know. We may can get it, we might not. But if I can't fix these, then I'll have this set and the set in there. I'll put one set in this car and one set in this car. Really want to save these though, because these are black housings. These are like stock, but if I can't, I'll just stick the other ones in there just so it can have some fresh headlights. And what I also would like to do as far as the trap goes, I want to clear them, but I want to put, I want to spray yellow tint on them before I clear it. I think that'll hold up better than this actual material that you wrap it with. That kind of ate up and discolored pretty fast. So if I can find it, I'm gonna find the spray tint yellow, and I'm gonna tint it yellow, then I'm gonna spray clear over it and lock it in. I think that'll come out pretty nice as well. But yeah, guys, with that being said, I'm gonna wrap this video up here. Please leave your comments down below as to what you feel like would be pretty cool on this car. Again, I'm not doing nothing crazy with it, so all the K-series swaps and all that stuff, you can just hold on to them for another project. This is supposed to be my responsible daily car. The green junkyard one was supposed to be in it, but I ended up giving it to DJ because he wanted a 5-speed bad. So luckily we ran across this one, and it doesn't need a whole lot of work. So we're gonna try to do what I was gonna do with that one with this one. So daily driver, responsible. We're gonna clean it. We're gonna try to paint it eventually, probably, and lower it a little bit, and possibly put the silver wheels on it to top it all off, and some LED lights, and I really want to tune it and make it shoot flames and stuff. That way it won't be just a boring daily. We can still have a little bit of fun with it. So if we're gonna tune it, we might as well add a few bolt-ons and see if we can crack 160, right? So what we'll probably do is a H23A throttle body, again, the headers and full exhaust, and we're gonna keep the stock injectors in it. That should be good for at least 160, because we did it with the CV7 when it was all motor, so we should hopefully get close to it by doing those mods on this. So yeah, leave your comments and thoughts down below. Let me know what you think about this car. Are you excited? Are you like, damn, not another CG? I know a lot of y'all gonna say that, but a deal is a deal, and I'm not done looking. So with that being said, I'm gonna wrap this video up. Catch y'all next time. Remember, respect our bills. Peace out.